Renegade. Man when afraid, man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest on you know tabloid. Good morning, afternoon, evening, good night, worldwide when you get there. Alright, let's see the commissioner come out, Gugu Tuh. And then come and tell us say, you know, it's illegal. When the police are do, you know, we have them take a people phone and I demand Eminem Viva, big up yourself. Say, them a demand a password. You know, say it's illegal still. Very illegal. Yeah. And you know, we that's why I mean, so we have laws in place. Just do no work and stop break the law. Just that alone we ask, please. And that's why you have human rights activists. You know? Yes. See, people them know better you can't break law for open law, you know, we know in that we not support that. You know, if you open the law, we support you 100%. But when you break law, I think if you're a criminal. See? Yes. Stop break the law for open the law. Don't do it. So I'm gonna play that and show you where I'm saying because it's illegal. You know, it's illegal. And they might do it for a time. The other day, they have a 12-year-old in a Trelawney when we see him, you know, police take him up, say they want him password, them say, remember them, take him, say, put them in hand, about him ears and take him phone and what you're going. You can't do these things. You cannot take people's phone that are in private possession in our country. And you just demand something with court order. You know, suspect are not neither, you know, man just take your phone now, you know. You can't do it to a big boy, you know. And you do that when you know say it's illegal. People start to charge these things. You have to suspect say a man name as a scammer. And they want to take Andrew on his phone and demand the password. That'd be nice for a change. People can play so check. So we're gonna play that. The next thing we're gonna play. Andrew Holness him come with the eye yesterday. And when him come with that, remember, you know, Andrew Holness there everywhere at the PR. And by the way, yeah man, Stone Boy, Monsieur. By the way, Venice Books. You say a blogger from Africa. No blogger from Africa. Because them just take up something and just run with it. And like it up on the go. What I want this really I know, because I remember them they sent to me one time, you know. So what them do, them buy bloggers. So you go say what them want and do all kind of foolishness. In a workshop for you go now, you have to come with the yes. You have to come with evidence of things and all kind of things. But I do tabloid. So them know down there, them know, so them I reach out to them. If people watch them just say that. So when you see a thumbnail with Andrew Holness and then them say, hey, tourism are going good, or tourism for going good when it down. It down. And tourism are not free. When we get the little money from it, remember most of the thing and we win it. So that's something more about one more people them to get more money. So when them can collect money and then reach out to you, you know, and pay you. For put out foolishness. If you watch that, if you have any time, you have time to watch that. Them the on the ground, I do the ground. Like how you have family on the ground, I do the ground and go in and do your thing now. That's why you have bogus news and you have real news, you know. See? Some want to watch them. When you start watching them come out to the bag of bull crap. You have someone say mega project, and when you look on the project, some of them in a 3D and thing, it's hard to Andrew Holness and one good country in a recession. We don't come out of that yet, yeah? Yes. You understand? So them can't pay junior doctor and can't pay nobody. And I do all kind of things. So Andrew, I do the next thing right now. Well, Andrew, I do, you know, everything in video. Everywhere him there. Him face him can get in a people head. Now work. Not him alone. Vaz, them I do it. Michelle, do all of them I do it. Them just walk and I put up things. They want to put up shots and, you know, them I do this. But that now touch nobody around here. You understand? The man must sit up on the ballot. You understand? We don't have time to give them views. Don't we? By the way, we hear so the club circle lady, Alice, what's her name? Alice. In Crab Bush, Alice. Me say she back. Can I see a video with her, say Alice and Shaft Crab. No, in my dearest dream and life. Me no name crab, because crab a sea creature. See? Yeah. Them use bad too. Well, you know, Florence, remember say blue dot, I don't know, I call it green dot. Remember that no real neither, I know. So everything with them do is just bad, it's no real. Yeah. Yeah. You understand? Chuck, Then go on. Chuck can say Marky G question. Chuck. Bever. Chuck can say Marky G question. Chuck. See him there youth a house that a rape for that, you know, and criminal, you know. I see them use him for Marky, but me not ready for whap him yet. I make them go and circle and catch. Them get youth one of the indigenous, that all rape and criminal. They go to prison too. Me have the whole time, me have them sheet to watch it. Chuck them, Chuck. We no can't chuck them. Remember, say not clean around this, you know. Not clean in the mouth. Remember, mouth can't cut class say anything about we check things, you know. We do investigative journalism. See? So you can't live in Jamaica, have your family and in Jamaica, make somebody in Africa see a little thing and then push out thing where anybody can reach and say, like if somebody could have buy me, now man there, it can't buy me. But you could have buy me, like them try. But you run them back. Because them tell you how them get pay and them where them get pay and everything. So, you know, them know some is a man but around with me. So see? Yes. So we know so them pay and them do all these things. So we not watch them. Yeah. Yeah. See? So we know that. So when them put up mega project and put up the foolishness, we now look upon them foolishness. So we're going to look upon this and then we'll look upon Andrew. We'll look upon metaverse and we'll look upon the crop circle because I show you some people were nasty like Alice too. Alice and them depend on the same thing. So you can't care about Alice. Me, unanyam out Alice part. Me no want no water from Alice, from out her bucket. She can't cook no number one, me no nyam sea creature. Yes, me not eat crab and them they see roach and sea sitting. Them the bottom feeder. Them the crab and snail and you know, some people eat all of these kind of. No, these things are sea creature. Them not different from Queenie, Big Man, Patrick Bailey, Terry Langton. Them they are a land creature. Them are sea creature. Yeah, them are land sea creature. Yeah. Yeah. No, but behind the scene, you know, people will start. You know, two people have the money. With no lie and all kind of things to start deal with them. So I could start my show, you know, and start beat them now. Tonight I worries to, you know. Now I show you the kind of PR what them I do to, you know. Now I show you. Remember start my show.
We in lump sum, we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, interference protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, no.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. Wanna go friend up the youth, them really down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them car, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
People that bad too, you know, but somebody say something about Alice. But you know, that hurt because people you have to deal with people, you sell people things are going on in them belly. And you know, say feces that thing where that they kill you. A waste matter, you know, where you kill you have all kind of things like. And you can have a filth in the same bucket where you wash your crab and do everything, same place where you cook. You wash and wipe up. and just throw it in that. Yeah, and just a pee and shit in the same bucket. And matter of fact, when them cook the crab, and them using the water there, that something there, and give you. So you know things that India, one of them place them there. Them evil. She should have their prison for that. You don't go there go buy food to these things. These people, you keep them away from food. You can't get a food permit. None at all. You have to serious how people help that. It's a show that the country not serious still, you know. I'm only eat from them people than either, you know. As I say, I eat insect. Yeah, sea creature. Yeah, when you look at that crab, you look at crab himself, Dr. Crab, and look at Big Mama them, and yeah. She not supposed to allow to sell but no food, none at all to nobody. You understand? Nobody at all. People for the court against this. And you know, run and grab boy, you love after you say shit and go on the shit for them. But could have killed no half. But you not shit on yourself, you know. When you aid and betting these things. I soon show that. You understand? It's wrong. These are the things that tell us the society great on the social barrier, you know. The people are nasty, you know. Yeah, you understand? It's wrong. So Mrs. Ma put a picture with her about nice escapones and nastiness. See, when we start from Gugu Tuh, and we could hear this. Now we have to chat through that too. We could start from this.
Of incidents that we've seen playing out on social media, where citizens are complain. Let me use the word complain, of police officers compelling them to give up the password for their cell phones. We've also seen instances where citizens are ticketed for the daylight running lights on the cars, as well as the fog lamps. Can you indicate, sir, the legality of...
You know, say I give people tickets for fog lamp neither. You know, say in Canada and them place, you light, leave on. Or you have a light, if you light on in a sun. Are you a battery drain effect? No, but it a recharge still. Or you give people tickets for these things. You know, say these things are crazy though. The light automatically on. By your car, when you turn on your car, it run the same way. And a big country. You have to get real police. Some things when not relevant. Stop take people money and give it to the criminal government, man. When you get real, man. You have some car come with the light when you turn on the thing, that especially these cars, the lights stay on. So in a dark, if you forgot to say it not on, it still bright up the place in a dark. It not doing nothing in a day, that not have nothing to do with police. If you light on, you can't get a ticket if you light on. You can't say, no, a day, no. So you're not supposed to drive, you make your own rules. The vehicle, them nowadays, if you carry them in, you have to go lock it off. Because each time you turn it on, it just stay on. It stay on. See? Yes. You can't get ticket for these things. But this, them couldn't collect, all right. But watch this. Well,
I'm going to say the legality, but the basis on which a police officer would, for example, demand a citizen's passport to their phone, the legal basis, and the basis on which a citizen is ticketed for a daylight running light on their vehicle.
Commissioner Comm, don't come forward, but I want the question of ask for the password.
That's wrong.
It's wrong, but something that policemen have an influence to do, because scamming is what is causing our problem.
The scamming cannot listen. The dirty thinking crab come. Hey, people, what the man? Yo, me no come here can't for wake up, you know. He's not supposed to be no minister either. This a crap. This a guy when international country look pamper money laundering and racket do one bag of things. We feel them mix up on no vote for this guy. We have something in a law for when they mix up like this, them bar from politics and serving an office and these things, and it's serious. You can't clean up a country with these nastiness. Like Dr. Crab them. He might tell about scamming them, he might what? Eh? They live the life, you know. Not my word. And then you turn around and you blame some people get to you when I only should have said something. This don't make no sense to me. You understand? This guy, you shouldn't even control him. He's a national security minister. No, we at all. With some sensitive things you are briefing on this year. He should have barred from politics much as to be a minister, much as to be a national security minister. No two ways about it. He might tell it wrong and tell you about scamming. Eh? This tell it said wrong, but I tell you about scamming. Eh? You have scamming that make everybody. You have a intelligence. So you can just look on a man. You don't know me, I go to you see when I make son them or something, and because them drive a BMW. You come and say, okay, more I know, or you get that. Our police do that now too, you know. So you have your own youth, them and them a drive. Wow, because you can't drive any car when you're there in them place. When you're any car, BMW, this, that. You have to bring them a drive anything. And everybody from them see, them say, are youth, and them I say, look, sir, look here. Oh, you get that car, I seize it. Come show me how you get it. And that's a disrespect, you know. Them just stop you, take your out of your thing and just take it and say, hey, and you have to carry the papers. Them. No. If you go to court and run them with this foolishness, and can intelligence and stop on the foolishness. Because you know the scammer them, you know. You know the criminal them too, you know, because enough man go to the force, infantry the force are criminal. No two way about it. No two way. And they say you can't get a place clean unless you clean up that organization. And you clean up the political organization where run the country, like a criminal, JLP criminal government, they are criminal. The leader for the party, the present guy with them called Prime Minister now, questionable. Bad. You say I cannot question, you still my love for walk up and down and talk about our criminal and thing. Come on, man. You carry out the government going to court. Eh? Me couldn't look on this guy, me is a different, hey, me cut off a different card from the one of them here. And me will tell them about them card too, you know. We cut off a different card from them. Make them stay there. So this guy I talk about choose scamming, that's why no, it's wrong. It's illegal. If you have some people now here and put them lawsuit you up and then make sure kick you out of work and do something. Fear law set. This is stop. Yeah? It will stop. You have break the laws. You don't know better than this. If you suspect a man, you know, when them and them thing, then go to court and do the right thing. And get the right thing that you can go back now, you can leave with the phone. It's simple. You go to court with one woman with her throat net cut. About she married to Big Shot. I know you couldn't go in her phone. You have the phone and can't even go in there and again a password. You're still, she's a suspect. She and her husband, the S of them. But you couldn't go in her phone and force something up. You go by the rules. When her son dead and when she thought the alibi no sound good, none talk. But you go by the rules with she. But get up people, you break the rules. You violate them and you commit crime. Say you try to detect crime. It don't make no sense. I mean, I tell you, listen, Jamaica, that's a small place and the place intertwined. And if you have 14,000 police, men and women, right? Chances are, no, it can happen. Must happen. If you behave in a certain way, and you did there some fish of attack man and you're going there to make the place better. Behave like a police, not like a criminal. Sieve out the criminal then. Make a work together. And the citizen, and the Prime Minister I work for neither, you know. And the citizen I work for. And them you serve and protect and reassure. You know, but the police them have it different, like somewhere, you know, the big man them will serve, not the people there. Them same people there. We in our place where the station they are the same people them. Serve and serve somebody and get out and think them same people they will tell you and talk to you. Not until they condition your mind and do the right thing. You will not get it right. Never get it right. Especially when you are a criminal. You understand? You come off a bully and them thing there. Especially the family life. They'll see you come in. Yes. Especially when you are a criminal, you never get it right. You have to do better than this. See? This shouldn't even be a topic to come up. It shouldn't be. You understand? Continue.
Yes. Right. Good question. Thank you for those questions because they give me the opportunity to speak on them. Let me first.
You shouldn't even get the opportunity to speak on it because you know about it, you'll stop it. Without people ask. The amount of video going up on it, it's wrong. It's wrong. Remember we have a justice system, you know? So, all right. So, let me tell you, let me just simplify the thing for the police. We have the police. Police in another side stop. Them detect, them know say, okay, we're gonna draw you to the justice system. So everybody innocent until proven guilty to you. Yes. Yeah. And I like how you just see a man and say thief, a man go, I'm a criminal, them a thief. But I saw the man go, the small man. So I saw where I feel I'm gonna big one them too. Because when you see evidence by the big one, them, and you see them with 28 bank account, and you see them with our politician, and you see them with 400 million around 2-3 account, and you see them have money where, you know, and you see them with one bag of things, some smurf, you still go through a system. And when you see them not declare, because them have too much to declare, them statutory declaration can't certify. You still deal with them like them a prime minister. That don't make no sense to me. If you deal with a youth with one man going out and you drop a big stone in their head. You understand? You hurt him. But when them up here say you love them, we're not in that with nobody. Me not in that with nobody. See? Me not in that with nobody. It's a one man be different. Hey, you can't pursue me, you know. If we are going for right, we could go for right and done and do the right thing. But we cannot go for right and I do wrong. And I try, yes, you are criminal too. Don't do that. Don't break laws, swap laws. Don't do it. It's wrong. And I always remember say, all right, let me just issue out something simple for you. You say anything when you want to do your wife as a policeman or as a politician, anything when you want to reach your family, don't do it to other people, family, brother and sisters. Don't do it. Don't be a bully. Come in like bully, you know. Don't tell lie on people. Don't do it. Don't set up people and place things upon them and then go charge them for something where you know it's wrong. When you're aiding and betting these things, man will do your picking them the same thing. Once a police rights of civilian. So you do something now, 10 years, that when I have fire, when you look your youth, them get big in the street and same thing. You train some man, we train some other man, we train some other man. We don't know you. And they get more evil and evil in a past 80 that them turn around and this year picnic. And you say, John, no, me serve and look what happened to my picnic. But that happen because you know set a right, you know, set no example. Get clean and clean up the place. If the commissioner Gugu Tuh break the law, and go, all right, if the commissioner Gugu Tuh break the law, like anybody just look on this at one of look on YouTube. YouTube, you have commissioner lose them job. Like the one we ride out with our husband and the police stop and stream say, you know, I'm here, your commissioner. Me the chief, you know, give me a cut. Because she ride out in the golf cart, you can go look on it. She lost her job. Yes, she does that. So if you have a commissioner like Gugu Tuh, drive go like in a sentence and overtake with a woman in the back of the car. And then tell lie and say the driver and they meet the accident and write off our car for much $1 million. And when we look is a woman, them take out the back when them black, but them don't know it video, him lose him job. I if you charge him, them not charge him. See me? Nobody charge him. Nobody talk about it, not even the news media. I know them see the video. So that's our problem. Saying that we have a problem with. You understand? You write off a car. We know you're not nice about it, but I him this. Say my commissioner. Because when you're up there, you know, it's a slave mentality. One man feels a job is like a female hostess. I mean, when the rules, nothing can move me until me move. So you break the laws. If you face the consequences too. You walk on a thin line, by the way, because you know we train about this, we train you. And you know, so we train about some part of the laws, and you know, if you upheld the law, you know, they have to break it. So when you break it, them to deal with you even more harsh. If you do that, you know, we get a clean society. And that's why I am for, you know. So Sir Man did that try to do that there, and then fighting now we are trying to catch that back. And that's what I try to do. We make party and CIA fight him, and now we are talking about Cherry. You know, Abraham Cherry, and talk about some other things. And it's a true. Truth. See? Crab not supposed to depend this. Even yes, so we can't look on them people, you know. When you look on a ghetto youth and pick a mango, you take him for criminal and him wanted. But you have this and nastiness here. if you're not national security minister. My God, this is how low we at. This is how low the country at. We have Andrew Holness about prime minister. And I do all kind of little foolishness in front of your face. Eh? After 2 terms, no, them run up and down, say them I do some things and I push it up at the PR to convince you. I don't know who them I convince. Some of them for go to prison. More I see them go to prison. Yes. Enough for them. For the things them what them do. Can't even send some of them to prison, you know. That's why I have a salute post as him to me that. Mama P. She said Jack Smith go to prison. For him criminality. Yes. Some more of them have to go to prison. Yes. Not just get a youth. Get a youth now. Hey, prison full of peer, get a youth. Nobody from uptown, none of them from PSOJ, not even one. Put them foot in there. Not even one. We not see them politician now. Ghana prison. Prime Minister and them thing. It's wrong. That tell you the state of the country dirty and corrupt. Me see none of them big police there. I'm gonna look let me tell everything what them do, you know. As for the small man, you know who go to prison? Some look constable and them thing. They're not a commissioner. Deputy commissioner and them when them do that. Not them. The silica one them. When them harder for the things. That's sinful to our. Yes? True. Now me continue here where I say, hear this. So them about the law a long time and if it never depend there, you know, people have video and I put it up. You want to talk about it, you should have stopped it from you see the first video. From you hear about it, you should have stopped it. Watch this.
Per se, there's a process. There's a process, and the process certainly is not coercing someone on that scene to give up their password. There's a process, and it is a court order has to be made, and so it is not right. It's not legal. Let me just say that clear. And
look, him does simple come and say it's not legal. And there's a process, and then there's a scene, and must coerce them, and it's not, and it's wrong, and it's not right. It is illegal. You go in the corner for Google, Google to this man. All him should get charged from the other day, you know. With the lie where him tell me, you know, the woman in the back seat, you know. Yeah. He might come out of the car, I think of Glenn Wicks. Yeah, sitting in the back seat. Yeah? Yes.
There's a process, and it is a court order has to be made, and so it is not right. It's not legal. Let me just say that clear. And we have since communicated to our members when that came to our attention that has been a practice.
You hear this now? It come a practice. Come a practice. From you hear it and other people hear it, you know it's wrong, when you violate so much rights. You know, and then people have to put it up for you, come and say this, and then you have to talk to them and tell them, and then you get training and you know, say, trying to do people this. Can you imagine now, your wife, your policeman, and your policeman where you live in an oral society. Let me just say this. I want to like video things like Dr. Tough Tom. And you live in an oral society with your wife. Oral. Yes. You have enough man live in an oral society. And your wife have a phone. I own a policewoman and live in a oral society. Your husband have him phone. But no police, they're about somewhere and them hold your husband. Female and the man them wife. And police take the phone and order figure going. Remember, you know, you're not going to say by your husband a police or the wife a police because police don't want to hear that. And when you look, them force you to give them, when you look them see in a position of blow, you when you look at your musician, your saxophonist, it can embarrass, don't it? And then take it and take off the picture now and start with it all over the place. Can you imagine? Can you have some police and one fung fang, you know? them live in Australia. And remember they everywhere. So them live now down under. Them live down so. Yes. Them live down so. And you take a phone from a little youth, and when you look at the police that live down under, you got them privacy, you know. Where you know we have certain people them phone for you got them privacy now. So just be careful when I do. this wrong. Wrong, And can you go in there searching at the people, them private thing, And they have citizens who live them private life too. Yes. Them live in an oral society. Some people just live straight, but you have some people live in an oral society and some other freak society. And you're going to have people them phone. Feel embarrassed them, it's wrong. Yeah. See? Up into the video footage. And then I talk the video footage. So these are the things that I tell you, say, you can't, violate people like that. You can't do that. And going in people things and I do these kind of things. No, you have to know, say I deal with some suspect and you know what them are doing, you can't get an order, you have to make sure, yeah. No, but it's wrong, and you have to go against this. It shouldn't be the thing them that social media now. And you have to put them up everywhere. For you say police are overstep them bound. You can't do that. You don't support it. You and your wife are living a phone thing I want to like. Remember, we don't watch blue movies, so we're not going to watch it. But you and your wife are living a phone a blue way. And you have your phone. And a police tell you, give me my phone. But your wife a police too, And she's a teacher, or a doctor, and kind of one of them, them live, yes. Yeah, man. So, you take a phone and go and people them phone. And then you look is a popular doctor, a popular thing. And you can run through the people them phone. And them out of them slip off thing off a phone sometime, And send it out, You understand? You remember where you have when the girl named America see them again. Yes. She got to a musician. She and an ex one America must zip. Them turn musician by each other, but she she did not play the band at the time. And all of a sudden the phone lost, I see it all over the place. Milk. So, them let out the coffee. And she get fired off after. Because remember, when you go on the show with poor milk, when you go and see them in milk put up her mouth and kiss up your mouth, you want your face, you have to turn your face, She makes you a plaster with the kiss them, So when the thing drop enough artists, I went up and down and them don't know what to do, Yes. You understand? I don't know for them artists they too, Them live in an oral society, no 2 ways. No matter father like them, got them too. We know the music, but we have to talk truth to power, right? Yes. No for them live in an oral society too. Yes. Yeah, man. Zane, no for them living there too, no for artists. What me do? Hide it? No for them all I get belly too. No for them I get the anabal for greed and all kind of things. So them live in a oral society, no for them. It's wrong, We have to do the right thing, don't it? Yeah? Do the right thing, man, and stop great laws, man. You want a clean society, stop great laws, and don't go on people private thing. Unless, them are suspect on something and you get caught order. Do the thing the right way. But, go around and say, hey, them are living in a bush. Now, them, hey, I can't go in their phone. Let me go in their phone there. Yeah? Them blacklist are, see? Because them say, and them never know that she playing a band. So them say I'm playing a band, she go on hard and she go on one bag of things, you see? Yes. You understand? So them fire. You see, enough man have run and them when you look them want to wash them face with that acid now. And I go and wash out about them face because the amount of kiss them get. Some pan them lip and them thing there, Them a look for cold sore, Because they don't want no next man pan for them, pan them turf, Because a man that, because I remember when them go on with them things, it's a man that them a put by your turf, your face, Don't put man in your face, Them a, them a put man in their face. Nobody believe, don't come in at people's face. My father said everybody should die with their own germs. I'm a believe in that too, yeah? Yes. You understand? So this thing wrong, so them come out to come clear it. All right, we could just move along again now. Well, I show you yesterday, Andrew Holness. It's a next for them campaign, and if you come out in a massive thing, I have to try to convince some people and do some shots where them because them say chump, they must say chump the part here and things, so they must do some campaign and all where. Yeah. Where everything them do PR. So Andrew know him there everywhere, If you have cut a house, if you have turn on a pipe, I remember him and the minister there, and then you see him, I do some campaign but it make no sense. So one night, and then he make ads, and then he put it up, pan film thing. Then he make the ads and I put it up, But the ads are, and Mr. Darrell Vaz do it. So now, after 9 years, 9.5, nearly 9.5 years, Zin, yeah. Yeah, them should have fire. Megawatt, she multitask. Well, she multitask. Kind of you have to do flute and and then you have the trumpet and saxophone on this and play the piano, and make note and then I do interview and smudge the lipstick on people face still. Yeah. Yes, man. No, them out of order, Michael. Them very out of order. And it must go on. And we just start to power when I go on the corner. Yes. Yeah. 9 years are wasted, nothing. So what them I try to do? Them I try to do something in front of your eye. So each time them come with something, them do an advertisement feed. The man does come out with these people. Look at.
Center for the Jamaica Eye program has been established at the Olympic Gardens police station in St. Andrew. The multi-million-dollar project is expected to provide the police with real-time surveillance of priority areas. As Jamila Maitland reports, funding is being earmarked for more cameras across the island.
If you live, work or commute...
That alone you run them way again. Because him come and do something on the day. So yes, you have 100 street. But you do it on one street. That means not all no start do it. One street, from one end of the street, from start up a 3 mile left up at the bank and come down go to the police station. The street, and what the thing them are really half street. So you know what I took trouble them. Someone can have them rifle, shoot people, rape, do anything same way. See? And then you run and do PR. And now with that, him do the PR like metaverse, watch out. Because when him do this, so you say, he must do work. And then them start pay them recruit them in Africa now for put up them thing and sending them money so you talk with them just scare the thing and them don't know nothing about Jamaica, So them just sit down and say make a report. I want to watch it. Watch what? Them a family in Jamaica, them a walk the street in Jamaica. When you see them, you can't know one who get paid by the way. One who them recruit. When you see them start telling all these kind of things when the hotel suffer, but them I tell you the tourism are one good and it has suffered long term. So anybody put out these things, some African all kind of things, you know what kind of date is. So them that read with people. Want to stop pay people to tell lie, brother. Saying, Sir man, they never do that, When them fight him, I'm saying him, and him say it, and it documented. I that me like, they can't play when them keep the rally. And we can't play it when them tell us we could have turned them out, turn them back from school, and you said no, and I'm proud of you. And you hear everything we do, him come to the people. Him they get up and do it like under them. See? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. No, I'm going to play that megawatt. But I'm sure what Andrew do yesterday same time, I'm sure you say, oh, him take people for eat that, So them open this. And same time, him do something and fling it up and him thing. I'll show you. Watch.
Through sections of Olympic Way in St. Andrew, then you might have noticed the flurry of CCTV cameras in the area. According to Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness, is part of efforts to increase the security systems under the Jamaica Eye program.
From the Scotia Bank at 3 miles all the way to this station, ensuring that virtually no blind spots exist. 51 cameras.
There have been mounting criticisms that the government has abandoned the program following reports of downed cameras, the number of trained personnel to carry out maintenance of the system, and other infrastructural work needed for the program to become effective. We asked National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang about it.
We have a Jamaican company that has expanded and is providing service across the island. There are people who are trained, but they're small. And therefore, when you had a challenge, you have to wait 6 weeks, 8 weeks to get the camera back up in the van. That's not acceptable. We need a standard operating process that brings you near to 24 hours.
On Tuesday, a Jamaica Eye control center was officially opened at the Olympic Gardens police station. Our news team was not allowed inside. However, footage from the Jamaica Information Service showed live feeds being monitored by police officers. A similar system will be commissioned in the Kingston West Police Division to be monitored by the Denhamtown Police Station.
Cabinet has approved a strategic master plan.
So when you hear about master plan, like when the PNP let them tell about the master plan, when you hear the argument play, you say the master plan, cabinet approve a master plan. Let me tell you this, the term done. So you can approve a master plan, not tell me about 3 years time you buy a camera. These are not general ships. You have an election for run, don't pass the election time. So you can't tell me you approve a master plan. That means a plan no in the budget. 3 years time, that's a 3 different budget again. You may tell the same I use it pound, man. Them don't go in the election then. So you approve master plan. So the plan that depend them, you know. Them start talking a master plan through PNP talk about master plan. Approve master plan for 3 years. No, you do 9 years already. Eh? Why? You never do this. A matter of fact, 2019, them set up and running. Them set up in everywhere. That was a lie. In a cabinet. The same cabinet where them say approve this now. So this is bullshit. That's what I like. Hey, you see when you do fact checking are the greatest thing. You have to run them down, you know. And you don't got to waste money with the African them where you have put up now. Like, or you have some people that do make a project. And I show you some 3D and I show you some piece of shit. It's unbelievable. Them man live pan lies, you know. Them live pan lies. I mean, I said the truth comes straight. So when you put out some little things and people say, well, your tongue and make it look bad. I bet you tell them the truth, brother. Say, master plan, 3 years. Remember the budget are gone, read already. You know? So 3 years time, they might prove it for the next 3 years. You're going to see. At 25 with the 28. You remember, you know, 28, they might promise you're going to feed it in 28 to, you know, the next 3 years time. Everything, 3 years time. Eh? Not really about. See? So this Renatat is bullshit. You let him have a you know, put into the master plan. This is bullshit. And then when him know when him talk about this, him go do advert and put it up. And I call people criminal. Andrew Holness, I call people. He must be looking at the mirror. In the mirror, him look. Wait till tonight. Hey, wait till tonight, man. Cause, hey, you think me I go and bad yet, wait till tonight, man. Yeah, man. Titans. Watch out.
For the expansion of the Jamaica Eye network.
Oh, you have to use the word expansion. People, you know, so them dangerous. Or if you use the word expansion. When you ask this man, me now move from this. Yeah? Jamaica, J-A-I. You just for the expansion, right? Listen now, man. Expansion, you know, people. Let me listen. Crowd, 2019. Let me hear this. Let me hear this. Expansion.
Police. And so on, because I have made some comments, I have stated our investment.
2019.
And while we recognize, you know, single tool to crime, to reduce crime violence, it is a number of events and we have activities and processes and legal and additional legal framework. But we have been approaching all of them. Again, I hear, where's Jamaica Eye? Jamaica Eye is up and running. It's in Kingston, corporate area, Spanish Town, Maypen, Mandeville, Montego Bay, Negril, Ocho-Rios. All our major centers, urban centers, expanded to smaller centers. We'll be a bit slow this year in this number of small townships in central Jamaica in particular, but we'll be in St. Elizabeth before halfway out. Gail.
So you hear this? So it's all over Jamaica. So oh, he must say expand. He said they're all over there. And then all of the townships, they're everywhere. So oh, the Prime Minister now come yesterday. And I said the expansion. You see, that's what I'm telling you, say you have to listen to them keenly, you know. Play back What them say before. Yeah. Yeah. See? Play back. What them say before. In the expansion.
Next 3 years, we will plan for the expansion of the Jamaica Eye network.
So how if we allow him to come back and him and grab the day now? So they want to do the expansion of Jamaica, but them just tell say them there everywhere. Me tell you that. Eh? So you can't believe in this guy? No. Eh? Yes, Andrew. You can't believe and remember over the next 3 years. We only hear that before. We hear over in the next 3 years before. Eh? Over the next 3 years, and then first we hear that. See? Eh? Eh? No, but it's in there already. Remember, they're all over the world place, every center according to them. And then when we hear over the next 3 years, now look here. Me hear over the next 3 years, look a while. 3 years, well on. 3 years. Me hear over the next 3 years, but me gonna look when me hear 3 years. You understand? Let me hear this. Let me hear over the next 3 years. Everything over the next 3 years.
Fixing the economy, placing the economy on a sustainable path. Within the next 2 to 3 years, every Jamaican is going to feel the benefit of that in some way. You're feeling it now.
That is bullshit. So this a film thing where I'm not, hey, we not study and do honest. And them I'm not with you. So film thing now, the people them now want to see him. So I use social media. And what him do now, when him go around, yeah man. Him a well, so I use social media now and I make the app. So for them thing now, them say they're not trying to do this. But we, the writers, are watching that space. Every time them come out and do something like this, then they put it up on shots which share on because they must say it reach people them more. Okay? People them now watching local media, you know. But tell me what the people them angry. And them know so much that bullshit. You see? So everything over the next 3 years. Remember the time we're not September, you know. So when I look up for the next 3 years, we're talking about now, what are you doing in the 9 plus years? You have fixed the economy, a place it for a sustainable part. And over the next 3 years, you're going to feel it. Go outside, Andrew. Go outside. Outside. You remember when you had the dog name in the Paroba now, if them come in right there, you tell them, and then put them foot in it, you say, outside. You see them way, you know? Yeah. Yeah? No, but yeah, me just play for you, you know. 2019, when them said Jamaica Eye everywhere. So you must say they expand, that means it's not there. If you expand something to other places, it's not there. It's not there. Let me tell you, say I can't follow them, you know. But anyway, let me go on listening. You have to listen to them good, and what you do, you play back for them. I remember them sitting in the parliament and said this line, you know. But when them not understand, what we say facts checking, I like this. You have the raw data. You have the raw data, and then you match it up back, and you see all the lies with them I tell. Where I say, Markland, up. Yeah. Yeah, man. You see it? Yes. So me know, hey, not past me, hey, they must say, yo, you have special gift, you have trade with special gift. See? These are the lies when them pack up people. And now when them start to know, you know, literally they on the road, like the road patching, them can't, but here this are feel them now. Remember, I like them approach PMP people and you can't buy them out. PMP people, enough. You make them hungry. Okay? And then you approach some little handful of people, loyalists, and you make them patch road. When I do road work, when I do road, but you make them patch, you get a dumper truck like this, I get a man like this, you see with a bucket and them throw the little thing, and them take it for nothing, and then them roll with little water into a mash up. And you pay him, you think them that go win election. And then go around and look at a little zinc fence, and them ask so what you want now. I give you $50,000 worth of material and you give them a chance. That's so disrespectful to the people them though. 20,000 material, more than have nobody, you know. And this is how Andrew like to, you know. How anything we ever doing, him just place it. In a 3 years' time. Yes, and him take nearly a decade. And him I tell you, no, say they can't be fixed. Him could not tell you these things. If they made that, brother, the man him for go away, you know. And you must step on the ballot. He might take on for eat that, you know. Continue.
Over the next 3 years, we will add 2,500 cameras across Jamaica, island-wide.
Several cameras have been set up at the intersection of Hill Avenue and Olympic Way here in St. Andrew. Now, residents and business operators who decline to speak on camera are welcoming the move. They want more cameras, though, this time on the off-roads.
Definitely more cameras are needed on the cut-off roads because eyes on the front can't see what's going on behind us.
So the woman flap him there. He might tell her, no blind spot. But she'll tell you. And then when they tell you where the camera there, all of them cut off road there, rifle, this, you can get raped, get gunshot and everything. It don't even make no sense. But him come and tell you no blind spot. Him don't even leave out the word. When him tell you no blind spot, he thinks that the place carpet now with camera in all of these places, all these streets. See the woman in another one thing, you know. Yeah, flap him same time, you know. Flap him same time. Not this one broadcast. She flap him same time. The blind spot, we need camera around there. Because look at, yeah. But him say no blind spot.
On the cut-off roads because eyes on the front can't see what's going on behind us. Right. So definitely those cut-off roads needed.
The Prime Minister says an additional $5 million is being earmarked for this.
So for all the people...
So, if you now put them in to the next 3 years, or you mark 5 million when things go up and all kind of things. So he might say, he might earmark, but yes, still have something for the next 3 years. It still not make no sense. This still not make no sense. The next 3 years.
Who are quick to retort, where are the cameras? Where are the cameras? You're going to get camera till you don't know what to do with it.
Jamaica.
Yeah, there. So all the people who are saying, where the camera? You're going to get camera till you don't know what to do with it. Make any sense? You're going to get camera till a country can run like this over the next 3 years. And you have an earmark. Like somebody arrive you or someone you come. These are all promises again and them things. But remember, you know, the same government tell me in 2019, so the camera they in every town center everywhere. Everywhere. Then them come and say some down. You go and get camera till you don't even know what to do with it. All them a fool that you know. Garbage. But see one of the advertisements. Remember I did this yesterday. This machine put up on him thing. Look on this.
The government.
CEO.
Look at that. No criminal will hide and him put this on himself. So this him put up on him shots now, you know. No criminal will hide, including the Prime Minister. This is why him put up on himself. I'm a love it big and it green upon him. No criminal will hide. None will hide, none. This laughably, he must show you the camera. Look on this way, he must show you. Look here.
The government is taking Jamaica into the future by establishing the Jamaica Eye Control Center at the Olympic Way Police Station. And
so, to establish, let me hear this. Remember, you know, them same on 2019, say the camera them there everywhere. And now you do ads where you put up on your see that on the month. I make it stay and show yourself and film thing in the pan. The government I take Jamaica in the future to establish this is not even a center. Center you will have a bigger than it, you have to have a bigger room than that. With every one of them 50 camera, you have each of them line, you see each of them and then you have the control where you can zoom up each of them. And they have something where you have for something and go on there so it can pick it up, you know. Shots, patter, you put all out, then that kind of thing, see? So I put this here, so, and I tell you, say, this take Jamaica in the future now, with the camera, take in the future. and some food, where them get themselves from, man? But remember, you know, this where the camera do right now, no, people already are use them phone and I do it. But the difference between the people and phone, can't go up same time and people do it live. That's why someone get a shot live. The police can respond them if just no away. So you have a center about people do it. If you went for another man just get shot, stop something and go on an accident to see it same time. So I tell you now I'm coming with a meta reverse. And I tell you this now, the little camera now I take in the future. What do them video, man? What do them shots? Eh? Not my word. See there? Look here.
The government is taking Jamaica into the future by establishing the Jamaica Eye Control Center at the Olympic Way Police Station.
So when you establish it at the Olympic Way Police Station, and it's not even a center, you take them to the future. The whole of Jamaica to the future. You know, they are afraid now, you know, this taking of the future. Be shit them talk to, you know. Rubbish, you know.
And advancing a master plan to install 2,500 CCTV cameras across the island over the next 3 years. This
see that him go straight, him run go do this, and then him do the ads feed and start advertise it. Eh? Yeah. The I never have no control center neither. I never have none. See? In the next 3 years. Let me tell you this. If you have 20, how much would they have? You can have 2,000 camera on it, you know, I'd say take your kite. I just going to some place here. Yes. 2,000 camera to the amount of road you have. Do the maths. Do the maths. See? So even if it's a 2,000, I must have some township and some place, and it's not going to take care of the side road, but the real things that go on, not take it off there. Do the maths. See? We have thousands of road. 2,500 and you have put me in the future. Just do your work. Because right now the people, them camera do the work. Every day you see what I want. See? And a phone camera do it. Continue.
the government The government is taking Jamaica into the future by establishing the Jamaica Eye Control Center at the Olympic Way Police Station and advancing a master plan to install 2,500 CCTV cameras across the island over the next 3 years. This is a new era of policing, powered by technology.
New way of policing, and I show people as they were saying that the one before I show house. But you still upon some high street, you have the most there than anything there. Eh?
Designed to keep our people safe. And to the criminals out there, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has a message for you.
We see you, we know you, we can find you, and we will reach out and touch you.
No mercy! Yes. Tell them go find the tiger cup. Them boy reach out and touch. So what them do, everything with them cut, then them put a lot of feet and put it up. A film we know. And him alone do it. The one of them are do it, you know. See that? Let me show you. So one valves now. See valve, I'm gonna show you the one of them are the same thing. I try spin them, I try trick the people there. We have camera in 2019 everywhere and up and running. And now it's a master plan for 3 years time. It don't make no sense. Look on this.
That has been brought and tested in Jamaica to make sure that it can manage our terrain. These buses are out of the United States of America. They have about 40,000 of these buses that they run across America with the.
So America 40,000 of this. America, big place like America. Not go so lie, false information, fake information. Canada have around 50,000 or more. Same over the club of that. America have like 500,000 or more. Not far. You think about America and America have 40,000 of them. See? One school have 10, 11. Some little school might get 6 and 10. School. them assigned to school. This way I show you will not work. You can't have a parish with much school night and one bus and make trip like a party van. And that's how it work. We can show the bus them in the morning, make sure can have the bus them line up in the evening. When them come, them just line off, kids them line up. You bus them when you reach at school, the bus them reach before school time, before thing call. And let have the kids then. See? Yes. And when you go down there before school over, bus coming, you have the earlier part over, them collect them down, them bus the gun, and you see other bus park up. I wait till when the bigger part over. You understand? So this way they come with a one bus. And then he do PR with one bus, not Portland. I try to trick Portland people. Again, him and his wife, I'm going with this piece. I remember any bus where you pay upon is not a school bus. You understand? See? It'll be in a 50 state, that'll be less than 1,000 in a 50 state. No, me not tell you, remember, you know, California alone have 40 million people down there. 500,000 buses. See? So right away, Maggie, and him said 50,000 in Canada.
Probably another 20 in Canada. And basically, they run.
I'm a talk like it's factual, you know. That's why I say you have to fact check these guys. Can remember, you know, you have school kids listen to these. Remember, when you're a minister, number one, remember, you have school kids that look up on them, you know. And you have teacher teaching about, you know, the politician them and everything. You can't have dirty politician questionable character like what Andrew himself said. About them a government and about them a this and that. At times we don't reject that. When you get a better yes. You understand? You have to reject it. These people are thinkers. Yes, just thinkers, not thinkers, you know, thinkers. See? So this advert him running because him just talk about the bus and then he run out with something else. You understand? You understand? Yes. So this is a stinker, straight stinker. Yes. Yeah, man. See there? Transfer 30% state commission, largest source of commission. New York has 45. Look here. New York alone this, you know. New York, you know, have 45,000 school buses. Yeah? 45,000. Him said US have 40,000 buses. Eh? Yeah, man. St. Andrew High School, I think them did have a little, we are talking with bus. I think some of them high school, you know, them private, public, and some of them got like church school. And them have a little coaster and them thing. At that school. Oh, okay, well, I'm call. All right, me call and find out that. Yeah, man, me call and find out. Yeah, no. All right, me call and find out what I want. Yes.
On the school trips in the morning and the evenings, which is exactly what we're going to do here in Jamaica. We are going to have them on a cashless system.
Look here, this. Your school bus, you don't mention about no money. I remember JUTC cannot run school bus. Yeah. Me soon call. Yes.
So that there's no need for the children to use cash and also to be able to facilitate them with the concession that JUTC
and facilitate them with concession
now gives. So part students, through the Ministry of Labour, a subvention is sent to the Ministry of Education for those kids in the Kingston Metropolitan Transport Region. They don't pay.
The one bank part you don't pay, but the others a kid pay, but you have to have the cashless, you have to have your stripe card. That is not a school bus. This is not a school bus system, by the way. This is not a, remember, let's repeat, this is not a school bus system. This is bullshit. School bus system, you don't pay money on it, none whatsoever. Here, continue.
Also, school children that take JUTC in the Kingston metropolitan area also get a subsidy where they pay between $20 and $50 Jamaican.
Yeah, pay 20 and 50. That is not school. It don't go back school bus. It's a different bus service. See? So when I come with all these things in our politics, you know, and when I come with now work, it's one bag of bullshit. The same school bus was assigned to the school. When they go on trip and them, and the same bus them using. So the school have some road trip, the school have one, and I like I can send this and to them you. Yo, I be a foolish system and attack, you know. And you have to have drivers who dedicate to this MP. So for them things not sort out, you know. The whole of this are just politics and foolishness.
That's going to be transferred to this school bus system, which now each student in rural Jamaica, the parents have.
Right now, you have one bus, and you have all kind of shots with it, and the PR in front of our face. After nearly 9.5 years, I take people for that. I run people for that run fast, them, you know. They must support and people. They must go away. The other day, them must string house. The other day, them keep something on our tablet. See? They string out. Remember, you know, when you all string people, when you done, you can't pay your light bill the same way. I can't tell you this. See? So these are the things that they run out and try to do. So they might catch people in 9 days. I want to be an independent man where, you know, when me out there, me I do my thing, me know why you come give me a bun. That no make me feel like a man, that make me feel like one of the slave piece of shit where you can't hand down things like an animal. Where you hand down, you have to give me a bun that me can give my kids them and my wife. Me no want that. Eh? You want things you can provide and do your thing. This is bullshit. Yes. You understand? Continue.
To find between $300 and $500 each way. So between $600 and $1,000 per child per day, and most of them have 3 or 4 children. So it is absolutely unaffordable. They're going to now be able to do that with the concessions, which will allow them to be able to send all of their kids to school, and most importantly, in a safe, secure environment. What up to
this is not safe. Because you have 3 buses. If you come with 1 bus and they have to come from where they take a taxi and come one place. And then take it, and when they come, you drop them one place, then they have to find back something to go home. That's safe? Ain't safe. I remember a country and winding road. You can't have 1 bus and drop off at the school that people are late. It's impossible. When school bus roll, them roll and wait. Look here. Him do the ads tune up. Remember move this. Because on the ear where I say, I'm going to move this. There are people in the running with this. Look here. Look here. Look at people. Yeah. I shall jump up and picture for this. Look here. Look at this. Look how them take people from Jamaica for that. Look here.
It's my time. It's my place.
Look at these people. Look here. And see now these are all people run them way, you know. Eh? When a state supposed to provide something, you're not supposed to have this, and it can't work. Them using the same one after 9 years old. And this is advertisement. Me do this. When me do this, couple days, me do this. Couple days. Let me show you me do couple days. And this is a foolishness, you know. This a garbage. So I'm gonna move this. See me up on the road too. So one of each one and one of each one. Look at the little field and collect some people. This coming like, you know, the cartoon magic school bus. The magic, you know. I do all of these people up here. This will not work. There is no way. You can't, the mechanism where I'm saying I put in. Remember, VAR's not really bright, you know. VAR's not having it. Let me show you about the school or the bus system go. See? See that? She come out with So him and she love walk on, but they go like these people. So this are for them, we have campaigning. This was a big, dirty, nasty campaign going around. Eh? This don't make no sense. See it again, look here. Campaign going around. This, yeah, man, and the magic school bus this. All right. So let me show you one. Let me show you now again one school. One school. So let me show you the one school. We do this couple days. Right? And I'm gonna show you. You say school. Let me show you a school now. I want to show you a school bus. All right, loan school. All right. So let me see one. I'll show you from 1 to 5. Let me see where I put the one there. Loan. All right. See, number 2 when we want to show one does come in, you know, the one there. Want to show one does come in. I'm gonna show you. This is what me do. When I go for Zoe and them, right? All right. So this is what me do myself. All right. Let me show you number 2. Look here. Look on this.
Next school bus are coming now. Look. See it? Yeah, see more of them. See that? See it?
All right. This me the school people. So me sit down, see that one come in. Remember me sit some go because the school bus, me just have take it as way each school. Them have them school bus them and them come in. The one them are coming, move the earlier kids. When me are coming, me see them I go out and me see the one them are coming. See? The other one and them come and park and wait for the kids. And about for make trip, them park, them move, go where them I go. Now the man, when me are going to the man, you know. Them reach before, remember them are reach before time cards. That school card 9, them reach before, because when you go there, it line up with them. Then let off and leave. None of that one bus come and make a trip and come back and go. You know, remember we have enough school. One of our school them carry over 1,000 kids in Jamaica. 1,000 children. So there is no way you have a school bus. You're supposed to charge the money. Money not charge for school bus, by the way. You know. That charge that a JUTC is an extent of JUTC that. Yes. See, that is not a school bus, no about school bus. And by the way, them not buy them. Them did say them are coming with 50 in a 6 week. It changed on to 11 in September. Not going to be there. Let me see a question there, Michael. Yeah. That year, they assigned them to Portland. At least 2 these buses have doors. Left and yes. What am I doing? Them have to retrofit these buses. You understand? But what am I doing? I'm foolishness. What's what you need take? Look here. Now show me just one school. Look here. The next bus are coming in. Me pass bus are go out, you know, and the next bus are coming. Them are wait. See?
More I drive in same way. See the next one there.
You see more I drive in same way.
You see it? I'm tell you, when I come in, some drive out.
Him and I go with one. Me at the school. The one them with the clock kids can't see they have a kid at smaller set. Them one they are wait.
The Kinder part, and then you have the big part.
So the bus with them the one they are already. No Steve and them one are coming to the bigger one.
See?
That's what.
Yes. See, when they are driving
see? So when I come in, and then I'm going to and I put our bus and I put it here. Bus and I put them things down, jump up and go and I see that. The one that is PR.
So you have the school bus, them I have that is a combination of things move them and them park and wait. Yes. You see it? See me I tell about? Alright. If me driver before you see the more coming, you see the people. Yeah, you understand? Alright.
The whole of that appear, look at that one. Let me show you next thing I drive. Look at. Look at. See the next one I come in. Where am I do appear? The bus can come and wait.
Next one I come in. Let me just put it up. See the next one I come in there.
See the next one I come there, people.
See the next one I
so
come
the
there.
school are over. People come for them kids and the bus them come in and wait.
One more roll in there. Let me tell you, every day you just see them roll in. And you see more come this good side of road.
So the one bus where mama go with?
Rolling down behind that.
Alright, so I'm saying each bus you get. That don't make no sense.
I'm tell you some book school bus about and the earlier because the part over earlier, yes, them dagger already. So them are coming in. See? And them enough car there, enough car there. Already I wait down there so.
Can't wait. And them are bus too. Tell them to them man.
Caravan thing. So this are 3 there right so you don't see one come there, other one here. No, other one I come to. Other one gone out already.
Alright. So me just show me show him now. Camera watch. Don't try to trick with people there. Look again. And that's a one school. Can you not see me move? You not see me drive out it? I drive out now. Look now. I drive out now. Hey, people don't make them trickle, you know. Stop make them trickle, you know. Cause this when them come with a garbage. Stop make them trickle. Be a PR them to look at.
That make 4.
So next one I come there get people.
Come and put on your seatbelt. Okay. That
You
make
see?
4 right there. So right now. It's the next one I come in there.
Hey,
I'm not showing them say 4. I'm going from reverse and show them say 4.
Wait, what?
Put on your seatbelt now. You come here for. No man, I just the bus them I show the people them. I show them say 4 buses coming in. So these are and then remember some guy already, you know. Right? I show them something. I show them the bus.
We don't have no, I keep them.
I show them the bus. Some people just come and just move fast. See it, people come pick up them kids. Yeah, but I go look on the bus. Alright, see that look.
One there
to 2 there. See that look. And more come, I'm tell you some more gone. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 right as now. Look. See that 1. See 1 there. See 2 yeah. See 3 there. Behind the one there. See the next one there 4. And so them come. See them there? I drive it up for now. See them there? Yes. So this one school bus thing, I remember you know, people come with vehicle. I pick up and I do them things. Right? I see that 4 school bus today, so let me tell you some guy.
Alright, let me show you more bus are coming. Because when the school over, them wait for the kids them, you know. Them come before school over. See? So you have drivers and one driver make trip that's and go a different school and all, because I think that's not school bus. That a foolish this him come with. And gone for school bus. Hey, them not just
stop it. See me I drive out. Look at front of me for the next one this. Same school. They might build some houses right there. See the next one they are going. See it? And 4 there so. And it's the next one this. Right?
You see people?
Switch my camera.
Now drive out same way.
I'm gonna switch my camera. Nah, switch it. Can't switch it. Alright. So it's the next one that it does pass. Huh? That's a 6 one gone now? Okay. Alright, so see it? So and that is one school. They might build some new houses right here. Let me just tell you. So you see them the park and you see this come. See next some more bus up there so. They might build a house up there so some more bus are come down there. See it?
More bus are come there.
See it, let me just keep my thing on. See the next one I come there. See so much that makes 7? Yeah, look.
So
look at him, I turn right or something. I go to
one, that dead end, one school.
So now 1 bus. Where am I going to do? See the next one here. Look.
You see people?
See it? See 1 more there. See that long bus. Yes. That's about like 7. At 7 or 6 that down there. So. Because some did gone before.
There's 6 down there right now.
And this one does pass make 7. Okay.
There's 7 because there's a bus that only fits like 12 of the smaller children.
Yeah. But me see one.
Alright, so may I show you now. So when that will come and put up, it's garbage. 1 school have like 10 bus. 6, 7, 8. And then them bus are like 6 to around 9 or 10 miles per gallon. They use these and things, just look on them. Yeah, the older one them are like 6. Right? And them are get some of them now and come. And like you have a car get 24 miles per gallon, or you know, the SUV I get 30 miles per gallon. That get less. You see? It get less. Yeah, and then you don't charge on school bus. People them carry their parents, them just come pick up, and grandparents, them just come pick up the kids them and them gone, and then you have some of them, you know, work far and thing, them have school buses, drop them home. But school bus to mix up with JUTC can't work neither. And if he work, he want to get 3 bus per parish. 3 bus by September. Now I'm changing myself and carrying 11. The one of this I just say catch people, you know, and do foolishness. So enough for them thing, them go and trick Jamaica and buy Jamaica. The man them had thiefness at them, and remember them not do not remember. I can imagine if you didn't fix Jamaica already, you don't talk about school bus now. You don't want patch road now. You don't do what you do and talk about camera and all kind of things now. Nope. Because you don't do it already. You don't do it, them that done already. But now, you know what time it is. We are in a band down and I do one bag of bullshit. Eh? You know what time it is now. See? Make I show you something now. Let me go to the a lady I see. And it's serious people. You can't have Alice go back up there. So Alice coming and I'll show you some video. Alice and them not different. Alice and them when I laugh but as a serious thing. So I see something them I show say Alice, I see that video them say Alice back a crop circle. That's a goddamn disgrace. We no business Alice who. Alice is supposed to the back a crop. See that? Alice is supposed to the back castle. See how they must say she the back a crop circle now. And I run crab. I would never eat a crab from Alice. Number one, I don't eat crab still, but nothing to eat from Alice. Alice can respect people and them health and all kind of things. The same white bucket where you carry water, you put a crab and you put a thing them in a Alice night. I hear you say no 1 and 2 times. I remember them and they never have proper hygiene and fed around that. And in the crab, them have water, I see them have some water, but you can't have the thing with her, you know, where she put her and I hear them delicious. I'm gonna show you something. And then I'm gonna show you something. So them bring back Alice. This is madness. Them have no respect for people. If you bring out Alice, I better go eat her in there and other places. I'll show you some places you eat. Crab circle. Crab. I'll show you some place where you really eat. See? This is Alice, you know. Alright, look at Alice. This is Alice. Let me just remind you about Alice. Alice dangerous. This is Alice.
To you, Miss Alice, what happened?
What you said?
What happened? What we saw in the video. Tell us what happened, what led up to that. What did we not see? What happened on that day?
Alright. Mr. Mucker hurt me. I mean, you set me up. So Mr. I buy a hot beer and drink with some salt.
Yeah, Alice.
And if you reach to the bathroom, I start feeling. And then I take off my clothes and go down on my knees and wipe up myself and come back up.
So,
well, sister, she reach out to the bathroom. I'm going to show you the bathroom. She call it bathroom. Here this.
And drink with some salt. And by me, if you reach to the bathroom, I start feeling. And then I take off my clothes and go down on my knees and wipe up myself and come back.
So by she reach to the bathroom. What was the bathroom? I'm going to look for the bathroom. Alice. I'm going to go up. I never want to hear that fire, Alice. I'm going to look for the bathroom when she says she reach. The bathroom. Alice. This is the bathroom. This is the bathroom.
Banking relationship that works for you. One where you are in control and get all the benefits. Make J&M Bank your main financial partner today. J&M Bank, we are done by J&M Bank.
I don't never have a tie it up there, you know. Alice more that she reach at the bathroom, you know. We just block out that coming away, yes. But look at
you had a banking relationship that works for you. One where you are in control and get all the benefits. Make J&M Bank your main financial partner today. J&M Bank, we are done by J&M Bank.
Not that. And then you send the first Alice to this. And you have some people who go and greet Alice. We know not this with Alice. This wrong. She not supposed to get no food and glass permit. We don't care who. And what a guy? Look at a guy now. We can put Alice back here again.
To try to do what we have to do as fast as we can, but that will also depend on their cooperation. They have to.
So them come to clean it out.
Inconvenience as possible. You've been here.
Fella, come off of me thing. See that they never have no bathroom, the people. None.
For how long?
Well, people can't call me brother. Only per year.
Do you have kids? You say,
yeah. The kids, them right now, one of my kids, they're home. She just graduated from school and they're home.
So So you plan to provide for them now that you don't have?
I don't know, you know.
Alice must do food, brother. Alice, there is no way Alice has do food. There is no way in a business, it's wrong. Yes, JLP, you have a way where people run on, you know. I saw on a secure vote, you know. See? So on a secure vote. For them, do we have a secure vote? Let me see this. I have to make sure them people get back them work and who and all kind of things. This wrong. You understand? Look here. It's wrong.
Look there, say from man, she don't sell a can or nothing, she sell.
Yeah, because everybody know it.
Everybody against her. No, not the woman who
Oh, the slip.
The one who take the video. Yeah. There's some wickedness that, you know?
Yeah, what wickedness? The one of them brother you say the shit and kill you. They don't respect your health. Me not buy from none of them. If me they eat them kind of food. But we don't eat sea creature. Now eat crab can't depend on my menu. See? But you when them call it wickedness, them rather sell and you shit on the people where it kill you. Remember feces in the water get color and all kind of things, you know. Equal life, everything. Remember a bacteria and a feces, you know. They kill you, you know. And that them do and practice. And them say the woman was saved, want to save how much life. Them say she did wicked. Because she shouldn't have. Alex said she feel and she use in the bathroom and she go down and wipe up. And this is how she lie and be a face. And she catch snuff. When I say snuff, look. Look. This is Alice.
So we should not film me then.
Seriously, when I'm out. Oh my god.
People may know the amount of water. Worse if you don't really know that you're a circle soup, eh?
It's soft. Where's the pressure cookie?
Yes. Yeah, she pressure cook it. Play it back again. Call them like
Give some soup.
So we should not film me then.
Seriously, when I'm out. Oh my god.
People may know the amount of water. Worse if you don't really know that you're a circle soup, eh?
It's soft. Where's the pressure cookie?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Let me say, Andrew Holness, what? Hey, I be a nasty this one, you know. Real greed. We see my campaign. Andrew Holness himself. We see my campaign. Mama Cow. Then bring her back. Alice. We try to kill her so much Jamaican. Then bring her back. As she come from right there, so, you know. JLP stronghold, so, you know. Them are about for our minister, about for I think a dead man, our minister, you know. Dead man, you know, Mackenzie, you know. So, you know, you're going to bring her back. You want her back. Saying, so appear this them to people, this nasty. You understand? Tell me now if Alice, crop circle no different from this. Let me show you something. Crop circle, no two way. We no different from this. Look here. Look on this one, I show. We no from crop circle. Crop circle remind me of them places. People, look on this. Look on them food there.
Street food. Number 3, Egypt. Egypt has gained attention for being the third country with the dirtiest street food in the world. While Egyptian street food is known for its rich flavors and cultural significance, not all vendors maintain proper hygiene standards. Flies, cockroaches, and even rats are sometimes seen around food stalls. Many street vendors do not have access to clean water, making the proper cleaning of utensils and hands nearly impossible. Number 2, Bangladesh. Bangladesh has a vibrant street food culture, offering dishes like pani puri and beef tahari. However, hygiene concerns exist. Approximately 30 million people suffer from foodborne illnesses each year. Research indicates that about 90% of street food in Dhaka is unsafe for consumption. Number 1, India. India is the country with the dirtiest street food in the world. The country is famous worldwide for its vibrant and flavorful street food culture. Millions of locals and tourists enjoy it every day. Studies indicate that India ranks second globally in deaths related to poor diet choices, with over 1.5 million deaths annually linked to unhealthy food consumption, which
crop circle in this, you know. With Alice, I lead this crop circle no better than India, you know. Crop circle itself and India the same thing, you know. Yes. Crop circle, yeah, you know different, they kill the same way. Because them are rings plate in a field, them do everything and the same thing, at least them do. And the one of them back. Crop circle the same thing. See? Some places have to be careful when you go for eat your food, you know. Yeah, because them food, if you look on them food, just by looking at them, it takes your stomach much just to go eat them backside. Guys, like it look like what people put on. You know, like when you go and go, when you go deposit, in a lot, when you go a lot, you go deposit something. Them food that look like the same thing, don't it? When you go deposit the load in your latrine, it don't look like the same thing. Tell me the truth. Them don't look like the same thing, eh? Upper crop circle, the same thing. Yes. Look at you want, let me show you this. And it's not supposed to be back a crop circle. That's a joke. That's like a smack their face, the school her out and bring her back. That's what the JP them love to. She's not supposed to have no more food and grass. Yeah. It's like a youth, you rape people, then put it on sexual discharge, we know where you are going all kind of things. We're not expecting us free up, so can't put it back in the food thing. It's wrong. It's wrong, man. So we could just burn this straight, saying, because you have to think about, you know, cleanliness and godliness. And when you did this, and a long time, she do that under the first. Because the woman comes under the first, you know. You understand? The woman under the first. So watch out. When I want to see something else, look at, watch this. Watch this.
Delicious food.
Our food, you know, people. And the street food culture. So Alice, I one of them, you know. She forget food that. No, she will come out for that. Yeah. She go on the food with the ban list. She forget a ban.
Trip to India for delicious food.
Piece in piece, that's something, you know. Hey, go back there. Look here.
To India for delicious food.
A piece in piece, that, you know.
To India for delicious food.
I want them food to feed though. But you saw them do I want them to make this to eat. Better, you know. Alice is better than this. Can you say food that Alice a shit? That food Alice a shit in the bucket them where people eat out of. With our water and our food and everything. Alice is better than this. Alice should not be back at crop circle. So Paula, if you don't spend money at crop circle, you don't spend money send more crop circle, then you return up. Number one, from that up, me done with crop circle. Me did eat them kind of food. Me not eat it, you know. But me gonna tell you something, me done with it, you know. Yeah? She not supposed to do that. Same like how Andrew not supposed to be on the ballot box. And if you go away. And this we find wrong with Jamaica. See, the man should get charged. The man should get charged. You understand? Yeah, she should get charged long time. But then go around and make she cool out. Then man want to make sure she get back a job because maybe she one of them run out to get to the vote for him. You understand? So she can go up and then you for greet her after she do you this. Somebody shit in that thing and you kill half of you, you know. You think about it alone, kill that, kill two. Yes. And by the way, she was and in the look, because she a papa of thing you for eat, you know. You see? And this is supposed to be there, so. Yeah. But you said, Dana, you couldn't go back there, so. No, sir. Me not wrong, you. But look on this, no, when you look on this, you know, and Alice, them not different from me, so I'm going to play back this. I'm going to play it back. Look here. Let me play about this, okay?
Top 3 countries with the dirtiest street food. Number 3, Egypt. Egypt has gained attention for being the 3rd country with the dirtiest street food in the world. While Egyptian street food is known for its rich flavors and cultural significance, not all vendors maintain proper hygiene standards. Flies, cockroaches, and even rats are sometimes seen around food stalls. Many street vendors do not have access to clean water, making the proper cleaning of utensils and hands nearly impossible. Number 2, Bangladesh. Bangladesh has a vibrant street food culture, offering dishes like pani puri and beef tahari. However, hygiene concerns exist. Approximately 30 million people suffer from foodborne illnesses each year. Research indicates that about 90% of street food in Dhaka is unsafe for consumption. Number 1, India. India is the country with the dirtiest street food in the world. The country is famous worldwide for its vibrant and flavorful street food culture. Millions of locals and tourists enjoy it every day. Studies indicate that India ranks 2nd globally in deaths related to poor diet choices, with over 1.5 million deaths annually linked to unhealthy food consumption. Which country?
Watch it, Tony. Hey, I will go them place I had tourists I had eating and them you back up and get in your room and you a fling teeth down like this. And them told in there you bite, you know. Yes. And them food you bite and pan, you know. It's a goddamn disgrace. And then take the woman there and put back this up. Eh? Security issue. So it's a security issue at the upper, yeah. Okay. I start to evacuate. Okay. To see the avenue, St. Andrew, yeah, man. In St. Andrew, I evacuated. He raising from security issue. As police and firefighters respond to the scene, advised to use alternative route. So a security issue, because them say police and firefighters they're on the scene. Yeah. Yeah, so the whole security issue. We soon find out how going. Yeah, police and firefighters they're on the scene. See? Some security issues. Boy, can you imagine? Hey, Sefu, when you get them place and you eat all them things, all them there, you eat all the bacteria from them there now. Alice too, you eat that shit. Then you could trust anyone there, so who cannot talk about when come back, you think I joke this. Yeah? You can't put about this. That's a joke. And people who are buying, you make yourself after skin off for you, no respect for you and your health. Eh? Not a joke, man. You see that, me tell you with these people, you know, they put up with too much slackness. Yeah. They put up to too much slackness. You might put her back there because if they dead one of them from up there. And she, you know, vital for them, you know. You know what that she did advertise to them. She had one of them go, you know. So they might do everything to put her back in her role, you know. Do you understand? Yes, I see did advertise to them. See? Yes. So as I said before, you know, she not even fit for the right lesson. That's a goddamn disgrace. You have to speak truth to power, you know. You understand? And people, as I said before, look out for the next one. Before I go away, I play that one on phone, very important. See, Mama come back with her corrupted ways. Them care what about popular demand. Right now, she did that buy vote.
So what I'm doing now with the laborers, listen to me. So what I'm doing now is looking for the people who every election vote and then never get a card again. And I would like to help to give those people. Because every vote have the same vote. And I'm going to tell you now, if you are in the area and you are a worker and you have been taking out a whole lady from a home from what we kill below, and you're not sure if they get nothing, get the person's name and TRN number. And if they're old enough, have to get them down and TRN number and go to the office in Canada. And said this basic. And in there get fat, anything about them. And let us see how we can help. So that is what you have to do. Now, not say all those who have their grandsons and their sons, if they have not voted, they can't get the job. Don't care how hard you work. Because if another person comes, a young man that has voted in the last by-election or in the parish council, and you have your good grandson and you work for me from me come here, we can't give, you have to go give the man vote. I'm telling you that. When you have your children and your grandchildren and your grandson, then make them go for vote.
Yes. You know, so this, she forgot prison, man. Them have to stop in Jamaica. Can you imagine? Let me tell you this. Nowhere in Canada or nowhere else, no MP could not tell you this and say, I not get this, and you have to go for vote, you know, because you not get this, I have to go give him because you never vote. You vote in the last election. These are both fine. But I see you know see this. She ban. Eh? They will straight vote by me show it already, you know. Let me show it again. Eh? She nasty like them food there. Nasty like Andrew too, you know.
With the dirtiest street food. Number 3, Egypt. Egypt has gained attention for being the third country with the dirtiest street food in the world. While Egyptian street food...
Them nasty like them street food there. They can play the little baby. They can play the baby. You understand? This bad. This bad. See? This bad.
Sir Patrick Allen.
And who is this?
And the Holness.
What you must address him?
The Honorable and the Holness.
Right, and who is this now? The Minister of Education. Who is that?
Dana Morris Dixon.
Right, Dana Morris Dixon. And who is this?
Mike Golden. He's my man.
Oh God.
Right, Dana Morris Dixon. And who is this?
Mike Golden. He's my man.
He's your man, why? Why is your man?
Because he's fiancé like me.
What?
Outside. Will. Play again.
Morris Dixon.
Right, Dana Morris Dixon. And who is this?
Mike Golden. He's my man.
He's your man, why? Why is your man?
Because he's fiancé like me.
What?
You know, hey, with that little cute voice, he's my man. Because Andrew only soon find somebody to put up the man. Yeah? Andrew only soon put somebody up there. Eh? Andrew only soon. Remember, you know, you have a little baby, I tell him to go away, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, if I play that every day, I want to play that one and took out. Remember, you know, if I put one, if I want the other one go up there, you know. So I'm going to put the other one up there. Baby. I'm put the other one up there too. I'm going to put that one up there too. Andrew, I don't want him feeling away, so I'm going to play that one now. Have to. Andrew, I'm going to play this.
On our people.
He just said, bro God.
The government is actively pursuing ways to increase workers' benefits.
No, sir.
We know that our continued economic recovery is
So
dependent.
people, you notice for the years. You might tell about economic and recovery and it come with something and tell about and them benefit and them thing there. See that? Look here. Look here.
On our people.
He just said, bro God.
The government is actively pursuing ways to increase workers' benefits.
Hey, that's embarrassing, you know. No, man, the thing, but never play it back one more time. The thing embarrassing.
We know that our continued economic recovery is dependent on our people.
He just said, bro God.
The government is actively pursuing ways to increase workers' benefits.
Tired of you. My brother.
I'll come my sweetie. No brother. This bad door. You have a little baby tired of you, them can eat bad door and Joe. You have granny tired of you too, and Joe. Me make you play granny. Now I'm not going to play granny. If I play that, now I have to play granny. What granny there? Granny, where you there? I have to play granny, man. See? Right? The whole of this. And let me tell you what, I'm going to play this before I play granny. A good thing I'm going to this. Listen this. Listen this. Listen this.
How Dubai became a very big, famous, and rich city.
You see, if you're comparing with Nigeria, listen to this. Nigeria has oil before than Dubai. It's a history. They are more rich than us. They have agriculture, they have mining, they have everything. You name it, they have it. Am I right or wrong? When you have a true leadership, which we have nothing, but we have everything because we have the right leadership. That's the only thing you need, a right leader for your country, not corruption. That's what brings your country at the top.
100%.
People wonder how Dubai became a very big, famous, and rich city.
You see, if you're comparing with Nigeria, listen to this. Nigeria has oil before than Dubai. It's a history. They are more rich than us. They have agriculture, they have mining, they have everything. You name it, they have it. Am I right or wrong? When you have a true leadership, which we have nothing, but we have everything because we have the right leadership. That's the only thing you need, a right leader for your country, not corruption. That's what brings your country at the top. You don't need anything. We want water, we don't have agriculture, we don't have mining.
Them not what them have to do the reverse osmosis. And them have to them not have no water, them not have nothing, them not have no mine and nothing. They watch the iron, but them have everything. When you have corrupted leader, now Andrew Holness, and it put them shouldn't depend on the thing. See? And this again corruption from. You understand? And that's true. See? And him alone now use tell let me make him talk as to you know. Look on this.
Get our ablest and our best into politics. One key requirement is let's avoid hypocrisy and let's do this thing honestly, approximate the market rate. Try and get the government on the cheap, you end up with a cheap government and you'll be sorry for yourselves. First job of a government is to equalize opportunities, right?
Under that.
Not equalize results. You equalize results, you're done for. You end up with what Deng Xiaoping calls the iron rice bowl. Nobody works, everybody does his minimum, very little rice in the bowl. What made the difference in Singapore was that a group of men in 1963, 64, 65, when we were in Malaysia, we decided that we are going to live only one life. If we have to die, we will die for a cause. That made Singapore possible. We couldn't be placated and settle for less. To settle personally for a way out for yourself was easy. You vote in jokers, cranks, weak men, charlatans, with some gift of the gab. You run.
You understand? You vote in Andrew Holness, crab. You hear the crab? Yeah, direct vase with some gift of the cab and the rest, you know. And you can mama cow, all of them. And that's when they vote for. You say that, Peter?
Very serious risk of losing everything you have.
True.
Your future really depends on what you make of it. The government can give you that framework, can give expression to the will of a people.
Yes.
But the people must have their will.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, there's nothing a government can do.
That's it. We play it back.
Dead serious. When I said on the eve of National Day, get our ablest and our best into politics. One key requirement is let's avoid hypocrisy and let's do this thing honestly, approximate the market rate. Try and get the government on the cheap, you end up with a cheap government, and you'll be sorry for yourselves. First job of a government is to equalize opportunities, right? Not equalize results. You equalize results, you're done for. You end up with what Deng Xiaoping calls the iron rice bowl. Nobody works, everybody does his minimum, very little rice in the bowl. What made the difference in Singapore was that a group of men in 1963, 64, 65, when we were in Malaysia, we decided that we are going to live only one life. If we have to die, we will die for a cause. That made Singapore possible. We couldn't be placated and settle for less. To settle personally for a way out for yourself was easy. You vote in jokers, cranks, weak men, charlatans with some gift of the gab. You run a very serious risk of losing everything you have. Your future really depends on what you make of it. The government can give you that framework, can give expression to the will of a people, but the people must have their will. If you don't have it, there's nothing a government can do.
Lee Kuan Yew this, you know. Lee Kuan Yew. Him build up Singapore, you know. I build up Singapore. You're wrong, you go to prison same time. So I said, just go across, do have to hold them accountable people. We don't want, you know, Andrew Holness disqualify himself long time, you know. So when I do all the one of the PR, where I say that, when I do the one of the PR, you know, in a that with Andrew Holness, Andrew Holness to go away. Him to go away, man. And come and tell about 3 years, and them make master plan. 3 years, the PMP them put out thing and talk about master plan. This is what them come out with. Them to go away. Not to worry about it, them to go away. See? Then people thought they rush them, you know. You understand? But we're not around with Andrew. Either you have to come talk himself. Either you have to come talk himself. See? Yeah. Either you have. Mad people were sick of that talk to Andrew.
Apologize.
Andrew Holness, you know, say I posted in about. That's why I say sorry for make all of them bad videos, boy. I say so much bad things, boy. Sorry about that, Mr. Andrew.
Look who them go for and force to apologize. And him not, you know, I'm right in him head, but him still apologize. And him I tell you, him start him go. This tell you it speak volume. Look, you notice him not quint.
Boy, I say so much bad things, boy. Sorry about that, Mr. Andrew.
Apologize.
Andrew Holness, you know, say I posted in about. That's why I say sorry for make all of them bad videos, boy. I say so much bad things, boy. Sorry about that, Mr. Andrew.
Apologize.
Andrew Holness, you know, say I posted in about.
When they hear him apology, him no, you can't trick him. Eh? You listen, you can't trick him. Him no. You might have seen my Quinton thing. Him say him no. Eh? Look here. Play again.
Boy, I say so much bad things, boy. Sorry about that, Mr. Andrew.
Apologize.
Andrew Holness, you know, say I posted in about. That's why I say sorry for make all of them bad videos, boy. I say so much bad things, boy. Sorry about that, Mr. Andrew.
I'll leave you about go free manager, man. So people not listen. Let me show you something, you know. I'll show you something with we leader, you know. Now you remember them show a chuda, you know. Yeah, I've Khan, you know, show a chuda, right? Alright, let me show you something with chuda. Let me show you a real leader. Front a leader, whenever I deal with real leader, just look on this, Andrew. Look on this. Finish up this away here. Look on this, Andrew. Look on this. Look at this
friggin' bhakti, bro. Look at this bhakti.
Pleasure to see you as well. Hey there, how you doing?
I'm not shaking your hand, bro. You're a fucking piece of shit, man.
Why is that, sir?
Alright, so you hear what I'm saying? No, them call Andrew name Andrew go on the bed and do all kind of little thing and go to our people sick. If you apologize, but this was the Prime Minister. Listen, what one man I said to him. Let's
see as well.
There. Look at this friggin' bhakti, bro. Look at this bhakti.
Pleasure to see you as well. Hey there, how you
I'm
doing?
not shaking your hand, bro. You're a fucking piece of shit, man.
Why is that, sir?
You fucked up the entire country. You got our buddy over there.
Yeah, but how did I mess up this country?
Can anybody afford a home in this day? You're charging people carbon tax. You got 9 V8s here idling for 30 minutes. Your carbon footprint is increasing. We're getting charged for what?
You know what we're doing?
It's not stopping. No,
we're putting a price on pollution,
right?
And we're returning it to families like
yours. I don't think so. You're sending it over to Ukraine, right?
No.
Yeah. You send it over to the guy that you were with that slaughtered his own country.
You've been listening to Putin, have you?
Putin? No. We definitely don't listen to your propaganda, eh? You got propaganda, bro. Fucking piece of shit, man. Fucking dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. Go to a homeless shelter, you piece of shit. No.
You see them man, them say fucking piece of shit. Go to homeless shelter, you fucking.
See as well.
They fucking dumbass. Who charged him? That name freedom of speech. Him blew him steam or him feel about one Andrew. You set some bad example to you know. You understand? See, all let me play baby, you know, I say granny. I say granny there. Because I play that, I want to play one more, I play granny. You want to play him, but I play granny. Don't forget about granny, you know. I say granny. I want to say grandmother, you know. All man, right? Yes. You see what we say, granny, you know. Yeah? See, of course, Andrew, Andrew, when we go in at this, the amount, I think we make me not like going out, because too much thing for play now. Too much thing, yeah. Too much thing for play, yeah, Andrew? Yes. Too much thing for play, yeah, so. You can't pan them thing, yeah. Then people are get rid mercy, yeah? Yeah, get rid mercy, yeah? Let me show you something. Let me show you something now. Look on this. Look on your screen. That a baby. This a lady, I don't know if she passed up now. She was 99, soon 100 at the time when she said this. Last year, maybe before, yes, she turned 101 now or something. Look on this, Andrew. This are you. The baby attack and granny attack. Look on this.
So 199-year-old. Mama, tell me the date of birth.
My born the 11th of April 1923.
Right. Mama, 99-year-old. Mama, I want to ask you a question. What the worst prime minister you know from politician time?
Andrew Holness, man. Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness.
Say it again, man, because they probably not here.
We want it again. Later. Listen, Andrew. Listen. Later.
Mama, 99-year-old. So 199-year-old. Mama, tell me the date of birth.
My born the 11th of April 1923.
Alright. Mama, 99-year-old.
Yes.
Mama, I want to ask you a question. What the worst prime minister you know from politician time?
Andrew Holness, man. Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness.
Say it again, man, because they probably not here.
Andrew Holness is the worst one. Yes. Him to come out long, they should have shoot him down in the crowd. And no gun, no one can tell her who do it.
Yes.
Mama. How old the mama? But look at 100 not like you. Mama say you're the worst. Look how they were telling us about the security and everything, and when they attack yesterday and one way up, right? Look here. Look in the paper does now. Eh? No, this is not poor man as smuggle. Look here. A tiger cub, you know. Me ask how them get tiger Jamaica. When you look now, me ask how tiger cub get where. Come here, so all that reach and smuggle them, and really smuggle them, smuggle it in. Then smuggle it in. Look here. Look here. Tiger cub, which was among several animals being smuggled into the country, is now believed to be at large in the wider Black River area in St. Elizabeth. According to Jamaica Defence Force, the Coast Guard interdicted a vessel off the south coast of Jamaica, which was carrying 4 monkeys, 12 parrot, 1 tiger cub, quantity of marijuana. Let me tell you this. The monkey there and parrot and tiger, Chinese, them are go to. Man, they are carrying marijuana in a place. Because anything will come from out in a Asian, them things, they might get tiger. Them. A matter of fact, they are smuggling dog and everything. So if you don't see this, enough more things, they must tell you, they must smuggle about them. Hey, this tell you the state of a country. This tell you the state of Jamaica. That's what the matter say. Yeah? We say we have to play Jeremiah. I've been playing before, yes. Saying this, according to Jamaica Defence Force, the Coast Guard interdicted a vessel off the south coast of Jamaica, which was carrying 4 monkeys, 12 parrot, 1 tiger cub, and a quantity of marijuana. However, during the processing at Black River, this is shit. During the process of Black, that means them the dock. Them a process it. And get it from them. The tiger cub managed to escape containment and is now believed to be large in the wider Black River area, JDF said. JDF is now collaborating with the National Environmental and Planning Agency, NEPA. Thank you, Patterson, or Manley, who carry NEPA. Yeah, you hear what them do now. The Jamaica Constabulary Force, Veterinary Service Department, and other relevant state agency to locate the tiger cub and brought into island illegally. That brought into the island illegally. So you need the help of the people that know the place. So you call everybody else up one tiger cub. Yeah. No, you can't tell the Campbell. What do you mean by them not have the resources? The government say we don't have resources. So you say we don't have the resources. We are saying the government say them have and it's well covered. We can't just play them and say it's well covered. So oh yeah, so we don't have resources. Eh? You can't say that when the government has said them have resources. That means them tell lie. No, you can't tell it. When you talk to me, you know. Jamaica is not a really big place. So don't tell me that people, we buy vessel. We have fishermen out there. We have people with most upon the I'm a fact with most upon the coast. So don't tell me say we can't police it or something like that. That is joke. Most of our people them live out on the coast, brother. From Rockford a coast, you know, I look on the sea, you know. Down south over Portmore, I look on the sea, you know, what you think? What you say to me? Yeah? Oh, my Coast Guard in there in Jamaica. But none of them alone, brother. None of them alone. So that's why you use the help of the people then. So you know think about us, the Coast Guard, like the people them not see things. And by the way, you can't have a tiger cub. And you are processed and it get you like that. Where you stop the vest and get the monkey and everything escape. It don't make no sense. Yeah, Paula. Paula.
Nice. Teddy take off him.
No, man, I talk to Teddy.
You have to stop being ridiculous. You are being ridiculous.
No, but me I talk to him. No, me I talk. Hold on, the Paula. Me I reason with him. Me know. Hold on, no. Yeah, man. But me I reason with him because me just can't play.
Pussy on you when I try for disrespect.
Yeah, no, maybe him just attacking next week. He might respond to me. When I say stop me, you know. But me I'm gonna talk. Me I talk to him. Yes. But me I'm gonna tell him. Most of our people them, alright. Right now, the big boy, number, all right, let me show him something now. Jamaica have small coast to go look about Teddy. Yeah, yes. Patrol, they were, let me tell you something. Most of the coast taken away. Right, Teddy? Let me tell you something. And anybody would know where you are. If you go in a Portland, who you think, no, if you go Westmoreland, who you think, a matter of fact, me a tourists are complaining because the whole of the coast are lock off. Tourism lock it off the whole of the north coast. Go right round. So we don't have none of it, not tell me about that. The rest of the coast are just 1 and 2 of them were unmanned. You understand? 1 and 2 of them were unmanned, Teddy. So right now, we are talking to make no sense still. Right? If you look on the coasts, if you look on Portland, and double Vaz and Leaching and the one of them take from Bluma, and the one of the coast them take away, you know better. No coast no left. The one of the sea part where people have it gone. Port Royal people live there. Airport where the way you can't see. 7 mile, 8 mile, 9 mile, 10 mile, 11 mile. The whole of the coast, the people live there. Police patrol there every day. A matter of fact, they might take with the beach. So we all have coast. Don't trick yourself. The people, them, a matter of fact, we live in a landlocked place. Yeah? You understand? You can't come on the chat, you know, but tonight, here we do. Come on my Titan, and we will make you come later on my Titan. Okay? Me make you come later on my Titans. Say we'll start 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, Jamaica time, and you come on the Titans. We don't have no problem with that. See? We don't have no problem. So we put it on the Titan and make you come talk. Yeah? You understand? But as me I tell you, you know, some most of the we don't have no coast at the north. We don't have no beach. Me and you know, so you see when we are talking about coast, nobody don't put the whole of Jamaica in it. Me and you know this. A matter of fact, the whole of Jamaica, and this we are talking, Shetland, that we are talking about. We are talking about the whole coast, so the people them they have no beach. So 1 and 2 local coast we really have where, you know, where Anman and people live there. Yeah? Not true, Shetland. Not true, Paul. Everything, remember, you know, I say white people are come and say, all the people them can't even access the beach. The people them build it right round and take it up. How much beach there might be where people can access? How much beach in Hanover and Westmoreland? So them parish they gone. St. Anne, Trelawney, how much beach? The one of them gone. The one of them coast that take over foreign around them. St. Mary to the world place. Portland too, you know. St. Thomas, most of that gone. Yeah. You understand? Teddy, tonight you reason with me. Because remember, you know, we are critical thinkers, Teddy. We're good, man. Tonight, you come down and send your link. And you just, yes. I mean, I'll put it on my program tonight. You understand? We don't have no problem. But most of the things them gone. Most of them, we don't have them. So when the government come and say something, we have to hold them. You understand? We have to hold them accountable for what they say. Because the cool left in other people, I take them to, you know, go on back beach where people will bathe and they can't bathe, you know. See? If you think about in a Kingston and St. Andrew, you know, Kingston, we're taking Port Royal, people live there. So they go to that coast and we can't see. We stay at Rockford and we look over airport. We see when ship a pass and everything, you know. See? 7 mile people live there. 8 mile, 9 mile, 10 mile. So most of our coast, them gone. And the big boy, them are take with the whole of Portland coasts. Because they can't smuggle in their jugs. And that's the truth. See? That's the truth. Right now, we want to get back some of the beaches. Them the rest, Chinese, them are lock we off. So although we live in a Jamaica, we live in a more landlocked, although we live on an island. But most people is like a landlocked. You can't go nowhere. You can't use, you can't access beach. Not again in a Jamaica. And that's the truth. Yeah? That's the truth. Make we talk later, yeah? Make we talk later. Me they have to keep it between around here, but we talk later, yeah? People, I'm out. See me time around here. Bless you.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, they we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, they we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber.
When people elect the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, for the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. When go friend up to you, them relieve down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them.